HIV stigma is the most significant challenge for HIV-positive women and is associated with decreased self-esteem, hopelessness, and increased psychological distress. HIV services were not originally created by or for women, and therefore the unique needs of this group have not been considered in program design, limiting women-centered HIV/AIDS services. HIV-positive women may also have difficulty accessing care because they haven't disclosed their HIV status or because of financial and logistical barriers, such as transportation, employment, and childcare. Due to lack of research and best practice for delivering women-centered, community-based care, the Women's HIV Empowerment and Life Tools for Health intervention was developed and aimed to respond to barriers that HIV-positive women face in accessing appropriate care. The e-wHEALTH intervention was developed based on a case management approach. A peer case manager works in partnership with a woman to assess areas of daily living, housing, finances, health, vocation, and leisure and meaningful activities. This service not only assists women in accessing natural supports, such as neighbors, but also services through the Health and Community Support Network. This case management model has been used with many different groups, including people living with HIV. The e-wHEALTH intervention was extensively studied, and you can find out more information on our website, including testimonials of women who have participated in this intervention. We learned that women receiving this type of intervention had an increase in mental health-based quality of life, an increase in perceived social supports, and a decrease in symptoms of depression. Interviews with these women revealed that this innovative model of support led to an increase in awareness of and increased access to community-based supports for HIV-positive women. HIV-positive women who felt unable to access community supports secondary to stigma or fear were then able to receive professional and confidential support in an informal way. The relationship between the woman and the peer case manager was a mutually empowering relationship that led to a unique level of sharing that's slightly different from the traditional relationship between a case manager and a client. Through consultation with women who are HIV positive and peer support workers working in this area, we learned that an online peer portal should be developed to extend support to women living in remote or rural areas, and also to those women who find it difficult to meet face-to-face. Based on this feedback, we developed this study, the e-wHEALTH study. The e-wHEALTH study will evaluate the applicability of the e-wHEALTH study in a web-based format and compare the effectiveness to the face-to-face model seen in our original study. If you volunteer to participate in this study, we will ask you to complete 3 questionnaires over a 6-month period, now and again in 6 months. And we'll ask you about yourself, your health, services that you've accessed, and you may even be invited to participate in one additional interview where we'll ask you a little bit more about the things I just mentioned. That interview will take approximately 60 minutes. We will also ask you to attend 12 support sessions with a case manager using a computer. And don't worry if you don't have your own computer. You're still eligible to participate in the study. These sessions will focus on daily living, social supports, and some general information about HIV. If you would like to participate in this study, please contact us.